we're here sa aming first time ever na chikahan. And we're gonna introduce ourselves first. I'm Coach Ava from Dollar Profit Mastery and Wholesale Profit Accelerator under Amaze Nation. And we are your fellow coaches that teaches how to start your online business using the platform of Amazon US. So I'm here joined by Coach K and Coach Josh. I want them to introduce themselves as well to you, and then we're gonna have some discussion all about online arbitrage and wholesale. Those are the different business models that are under the program of Amazon selling. Okay, so Coach K or Coach Josh.
My name is Kay, and I'm one of the coaches dito sa Dollar Profit Mastery and Wholesale Profit Accelerator. I focus mainly sa Dollar Profit Mastery as I'm also a former student, no, graduate ako ng Dollar Profit Mastery. Yeah, and I also support Coach Josh sa Wholesale Profit Accelerator din.
Hi, I'm Josh from Tagum, Davao Region. So I'm one of the coaches at Dollar Profit Mastery and Wholesale Profit Accelerator. So specializing in Amazon FBA wholesale. Then I started as a virtual assistant back in 2018 pa. Then spent over 7 years managing multiple FBA wholesale stores and handling product sourcing, supplier outreach, brand and distributor and account setup. No? So and also inventory management. And I've also worked with several automation companies.
And then taga Bisaya ka Josh, 'di ba? You
Yes
wanna
po.
greet
So
them in a Visayan way.
I Dabawin nyo day ko no. Gikan ko from Tagum sa Davao region no. So ay sa ato mga Bisaya o paningkamutan ako nga makahatag og mas nindot na mga impormasyon sa tuwa daw all about sa wholesale. Ayan po.
Intindihan ko yon ng konti. Okay, so anyway, thank you for, for taking the time to, join us as well and watch this video. And ngayon nga, ang aming gustong pag-usapan is more on the difference between online arbitrage and wholesale business model. Yan yung dalawang business model ni Amazon kung paano tayo magbenta ng products with them, 'di ba? Sa platform nila. So ano nga ba 'yon? We're gonna be, getting familiar with doon sa mga words na 'yon. If this is your first time hearing about online arbitrage, then this is the right avenue for all of you na malaman ang ano nga ba ang online arbitrage at ano nga ba ang kinaibahan niya sa wholesale. I'm sure na narinig nyo na yung wholesale business model, di ba? Kunyari, nandiyan kayo sa gusto nyong magbenta ng mga damit, gusto nyong magbenta ng mga sapatos, gusto nyo magbenta ng mga grocery items. Saan kayo pupunta para makakuha kayo ng mas malaking discount, 'di ba? Sa wholesaler, 'di ba? Sa wholesaler. So narinig nyo na yung wholesale business model. Okay? So Coach K, yun nga, kung ito yung first time nila na marinig yung online arbitrage, nung una ba, for you, when you started, when you discovered yung Amazon selling, was it your first time na narinig yung online arbitrage?
And since I'm also an ASBA graduate, narinig ko na yung online arbitrage sa loob ng ASBA. Although, ASBA kasi is focused on private label. So, hindi masyado sa online arbitrage. But, I had the idea naman, no? So, ang una kong impression kay online arbitrage ay marami kang online shopping na gagawin. So, if you
Ah,
that type of thing, no? Online
ganon.
shopping, yeah, you're gonna go to online stores and look for
Ah,
products to sell kay Amazon. So,
mm-mm.
ayan, yan yung online arbitrage. But himayin natin yung term, no, online arbitrage. So, arbitrage is when you leverage the price difference between two marketplaces. So, let's say one marketplace is Amazon, wherein we will sell our products at a higher price. So, para tumubo tayo, bibili tayo ng ibang sa ibang sources naman, kung saan yung presyo mas mababa. So that kapag binenta na natin kay Amazon, yun yung profit natin. So, gagawin natin 'to lahat through online lang talaga. So, puwede mo siyang gawin even if wala ka sa US. Ayan. There's also a term, no, coach, na baka na-encounter din ng iba, yung retail arbitrage. So, sa retail arbitrage, kind of physical naman 'to. You will go to retail stores talaga and dun ka bibili. Pero for this thing, yung online arbitrage, somehow parang retail arbitrage, puwedeng tingi-tingi
Mhm.
ang bilhin, pero purely online mo siya gagawin. So, hindi mo kailangang pumunta sa stores. You can just order
Mhm.
online.
So, just to give them a little bit more perspective on their own experience, 'di ba? Kunyari ako, gusto kong magbenta dati ng mga yung during college ba. Usong-uso yun yung mga fake na mga wallets na I forgot kung anong mga Giordano or well, I forgot. But during college, gusto kong magbenta nun. Ng, syempre, di ba, parang gusto mong kumita ng pera kahit man lang 20 pesos kada isang wallet. So, pumupunta ako ng mga tiyangge-tiyangge, pumupunta akong Baclaran, pupunta akong Divisoria. So, doon, wala silang minimum requirement during that time, di ba? So, sasabihin ko, oh, 20 piraso nito. Okay, 20 piraso nito. Tapos, ibebenta ko siya ng may patong. Yun yung retail arbitrage. Tama? Tama ba ako? On a local setting. Local setting.
Pero
Pero
ngayon,
yung
mas high-tech na. Meron na tayong mga
may high-tech.
Shopee,
Oo,
may
oo.
Lazada na. Oo.
Oh, 'di ba? 'Yan na yung online arbitrage. Kasi online na tayo. Tama? Tama ba? Na-follow kami. So, yun na yung online arbitrage na hahanapin mo na yung mga produkto na yon online and then sell it in another different platform, online din with a profit. So, yung price difference nun, yun yung magiging business mo, yun yung magiging negosyo mo. Na-follow ako. Na-follow? Tama? So yun, ganun lang siya kasimple yung online arbitrage. So yun. So kunyari, dito naman sa Shopee or Lazada, gamitin natin yung platforms na yon. May nakita ka sa Shopee na lipstick or lip tint na mga uso yan ngayon dyan or turmeric whitening turmeric skincare, tapos nakita mo 100 pesos lang siya. Tapos nag-search ka somewhere, kunyari, sa Facebook ads, may nag-Facebook ads or may website sa Shopify na ang benta nila is nasa 200 pesos. So, if i-flip mo yon, bibili ka ng 100 pesos sa Shopee, tapos ibebenta mo doon sa website na yon or whatever. Or kunyari, meron din kayong website na SM kunyari or rustans.com. Halimbawa lang. So, ganun lang. If you flip mo from Shopee to another different platform of selling with a profit. Okay? Yung price difference nun, kita mo yon. So, i-level up natin siya into the international market, which is Amazon US. And pwede ka kahit nandyan ka sa Pilipinas. Okay? I-level up natin ang game nyo in the international market. So, yun yung gagawin natin. Yun yung ginagawa namin ngayon ni na Coach K, ni Coach Josh, na tinuturuan namin yung mga students or mga interested businessmen or entrepreneurs na gawin yon, na kumita ng dollars. They have we're giving them an opportunity to have their own business online and earn dollars. So, ngayon, nandun na siya sa kay Amazon US, and then naghahanap lang kami ng mga products na binibenta namin papunta kay Amazon US. Tama, Kay, no? So, and with that, Coach K has so much experience doing online arbitrage and looking for products that are gonna be profitable to sell on Amazon. And then si Coach Josh then has a lot of experience sourcing products. So Yun yung ginagawa namin ngayon. Tinuturuan namin yung mga students. So, how was your experience, Coach K, teaching those students of ours na maghanap ng mga produkto nila on their own stores?
Bale sa paghahanap naman, first, we guide them, 'no, on the proper techniques, on how what are the do's and don'ts, 'no, sa paghahanap, how to assess kung itong product na 'to okay ba ibenta or not. We guide them with criteria, and aside from that, we also provide them with several, things like database natin ng, kung paano sila kung ano yung mga first set of stores na puwede nilang hanapan ng product, and ano mga first set of products na puwede nilang, tignan sa kung ungated ba sila or not, kung mabebenta ba nila yon. And every week, we also provide them with, free leads from us, 'no, yung mga online arbitrage leads na vetted na natin. And titignan na lang natin kung ayan, available sa kanilang, account, and diretso na nila puwedeng ma-order 'yan, eh, nakakatuwa naman minsan ayan, with the prep center coordination with the prep center, I also see yung mga leads na 'yan na napu-purchase din talaga ng mga students natin. So, with that nafa-fast track yung progress nila with populating their inventory with products, and we also use yung mga tools natin. So, aside from the, criteria, aside from the free leads, 'yan, we also empower them and teach them how to use the tools and maximize, 'no, yung mga free tools na marami din na available sa ating, 'yan,
Kasi syempre,
Google lang
yung
natin.
ibang yung ibang of course aspiring sellers or aspiring entrepreneurs or business owners, baka ang concern nila is nako, baka maraming gastos for the tools para or software or baka marami pa akong babayaran na fees. So, sabi nga ni Coach K, 'di ba Coach K, maraming libreng tools how to find a product.
Yes, and aside from that, isa din sa madalas na katanungan is, paano ba maghanap ng supplier? Yan, isa din yan. So, at least we provide them our first set of the websites that had been, used before, and, puwede nilang simulan na doon maghanap. And at the same time, we also provide them yun nga, mga products na puwede din nilang simulan na agad na doon mag-try magbenta, yan. So, somehow the tools also help kasi nga, usually free lang naman. So, napapabilis yung pagche-check natin whether a product is good or not. Even yung calculator sa paghahanap ng profit, meron din mga free calculators. Yan,
Mm.
hindi
So
naman
yung mga free tools
complicate.
na yun or free software para maghanap, ino-automate nila, 'di ba no? Ino-automate nila na hanapin or i-scrub, ang tawag doon, i-filter out yung kailangan mo na products. Hindi natin gagawin yung manually na hahanapin ito, saan ko ba mahahanap tong lipstick na magkakaroon ako ng profit na $5. Or saan ko ba hahanapin tong brand na tong L'Oreal or Revlon or Maybelline para makabili ako? Saan ko ba to bibilhin? Doon sa mga minention ni Coach K na mga libreng tools na software na magtutulong sa inyo maghanap nun, it's automated. Automated siya, nahahanapin ikaw ang magpa-prompt na ito yung gusto kong hanapin ng mga products, bigyan mo ako ng mga suppliers, tsaka ito yung gusto kong profit margin doon, bigay mo sa akin. Para ang gagawin mo na lang as a business owner or an Amazon seller, ang gagawin mo na lang, bibilhin mo na lang yon. Kasi andyan na yung website, andyan na yung cost ng goods, ito na yung profit margin mo, bibilhin mo na lang siya sa website. So, ganun lang siya kadali. Don't overcomplicate it na parang in your mind, baka it would take longer. Pero yun nga, na-mention namin, it's all automated and then it's gonna give you the right product that you want for your business. Okay.
Whenever I have, mga jumpstart calls with the students kapag, may one-on-one, ganyan, I always tell them about yung abundance mindset ba. Na dito kasi sa Amazon, million-million ang products. So,
Correct.
you just have to look for the correct products, no, for the right products. That will give you the best chance. These
Correct.
tools will guide us, no, na mga history ng product makikita natin. These tools will help us have, foresight kung ito bang product na to might do well in the future. Pero of course, palaging yun yung nakikita natin, kung ano yung data na nakikita natin ngayon. Yan. So,
Mm-mm.
somehow, dapat lang talaga, 'wag mag-give up, maghanap. Yan, minsan, ang
Mm-mm.
dami kasi, ang daming milyon-milyon na produkto sa Amazon. So, we just have
Na
to pick out
displayed
the
products.
kumbaga, low-lying fruits, low-hanging fruits.
Oo, low hanging fruits. 'Di ba Coach K, meron tayong ginawang slides na there are 600 statistics to, there are 600 million different products in different categories na andyan present kay Amazon US. And I forgot how many countries ang merong Amazon. But I know for a fact na pag nag-open ka ng Amazon US, you can still, if you are allowed to sell on Mexico and Canada if you wanted to do that. Okay? Syempre may clause din. But then again, that I know na open yung inventory mo, open yung products mo to sell on different countries even if you are only intending to sell sa US, pero open siya to other two countries as well. So yun. So other than that, yun yung sinasabi ni Coach K na abundance mindset na there's too many. Okay? There's so much more products na pwede mong i-explore at yun ang magiging opportunity mo for your business to grow. So you just have to be open-minded and you just have to be excited about this, to be, open to more exciting opportunities na Amazon can give us. And this is the right time na to be curious about it and to start doing something. Especially, of course, this is all online. This is all the direction of e-commerce, and this is the right direction of online shopping globally. So, yon, tama.
So, well, somehow, no, kapareho din ng online arbitrage. We also have, tools din, no, that we can use. It's one of those na na-appreciate ko with Amazon selling. Kasi kung meron kang Shopify store na sarili, tapos, kumbaga hindi lang siya, pag namili ka ng product na ibebenta mo. With Amazon, medyo kind of straightforward. Kasi gahanap lang tayo ng andyan na product. Hindi na natin kailangang mag-develop ng product. Andyan na yung mga listing nasa Amazon na. And pwede na lang tayong mamili kung ano yung gusto natin doon na ibenta, na pasok sa mga criteria natin. So, somehow, may malaking process yung na skip natin, nasi-save natin na time and effort kasi andiyan na and may tools na available. Hindi dahil lang gusto mo yung product, hindi lang feeling mo ay bebenta itong necessary na product na to na meron ka na perhaps. Pero sa Amazon, makikita mo na nandiyan na, bumibenta na and may existing brands na for those. So, yun lang naman yung kailangan natin hanapin, mga existing brands na may supply na rin na pwede natin bilhin na lang sa labas ng Amazon. And then, if we can buy low and then sell high on Amazon, then magkakaroon tayo ng profit from those.
So we've talked more about online arbitrage. I think this is the right time to to introduce and compare yung wholesale naman. So it's another business model of Amazon na it's still the same, looking for products to sell. It's still gonna be the same, and looking for products to sell on a good profit margin. And then it's all online too. Tama? It's all online. Yun yung kapareho niya. Yun yung pareho niyang gawin. But then again, yung wholesale is more directly coming from your suppliers and manufacturers, kung sino yung gumagawa mismo nung produkto. Yun yung kagandahan ng wholesale. And more of that, of course, that's gonna be the expertise of Coach Josh.
Ayan. So sa wholesale naman, medyo may similarity sila ni online arbitrage po. Kasi we are looking for products na well-established na. Then may consumer demand na sa Amazon. So ang pinagkaiba naman po nila is when it comes to the definition itself naman po, wholesale involves purchasing products in bulk directly from brand owners or authorized distributors at a wholesale pricing po. Then it's all about ano naman po, it's relationship based. Like you request catalogs or price lists, mag-negotiate tayo ng pricing and minimum order quantities from our suppliers po. And also we need to build long-term supply relationships with them. So um And also may pinagkaiba din po pala sila. When it comes to wholesale naman kasi, most distributor or mean suppliers, hindi sila nakikipag-deal sa atin when we are not a legitimate business. So in wholesale, kailangan natin ng legal documents like LLC, EIN, tsaka yung resale certificate po. Kasi more on B2B po kasi yung ano natin sa wholesale or business to business. So, I think that's the part sa wholesale po na pinagkaiba nun sa online arbitrage.
That's good. That's good. A good point. Yung similarities nila and yung differences ng online arbitrage and then ng wholesale. Pero then again, uh, it's all under Amazon. Yun nga, ang sinasabi ni Coach Josh is bibilhin natin yung mga produkto na yon directly from the suppliers and distributors para ipadala papunta kay Amazon. Okay? So, yun yung kagandahan ng business na to. It's all done online and hindi mo kailangan ng dedicated na hours or employee or office space. It's all done purely online. Okay? So, and then we've done this so many years na din. I've been an Amazon seller for more than 8 years na. And I found it na parang this is the right direction for business owners din. Kasi nga, and then based sa experience ko, we have a lot of clients kasi during the pandemic pala, I wanna mention, it gave me another opportunity na mag-build or mag-create ng a different, not a different, it's the same business pero a warehouse ba para sa mga Amazon sellers that we can help them na yung mga products nila, we're the one who's gonna do process their orders as well and then prep and package. So doon nagkaroon ako ng hands-on experience na for the clients na they became very successful with online selling with Amazon. So that's a really good assessment then based on my experience. So yun.
While yung wholesale, ayan, medyo may pagka-different compared sa online arbitrage, still doable siya for newbies. And also, you can do it purely online din. So I guess those are some of the similarities aside pa from both are reselling ng other brands. No? You don't also have to develop your own. So, it's also very doable for newbies. Siguro ang tanong na lang is kaya ba ng kanilang budget, ng capital na gustong i-invest, no? Kung saan sila pwedeng mag-start sa isang online arbitrage business ba or sa isang wholesale business. Ayun.
And also din no,
Oh,
if nag-online arbitrage tayo, pwede din mag-wholesale tayo at the same time. Pretty similar yung mga ano nila, mga SOPs nila.
mm. So, ang tanong na lang is, kunyari ako, wala akong experience ng online selling. And may budget ako, pero wala akong experience. Ano yung pwede kong umpisahan? Online arbitrage ba or wholesale? Or pwede ko ba silang pagsabayin?
For me, ma'am, I would say na ano, if kaka-start mo pa lang, I would say learn online arbitrage first. Because medyo tricky kasi yung wholesale ma'am. Then it requires a lot of budget. So for me, kung magsa-start man kayo, you need to go to online arbitrage first. Master all the techniques like product sourcing, storefront stocking. Kasi mas mapapadali na lang natin pag nag-wholesale na tayo eh. Like, master na natin kung saan tayo humahanap ng mga retail stores, mga pag-bet na mga ano, supplier na yan. So, I would recommend talaga ma'am na you would start on online arbitrage before going to wholesale.
Okay, very good point.
Yan. Yun, tulad ng sinabi ni Coach Josh, may mga similarities, even sa tools, no? Yung Kipa, for example, the same lang naman na interpretation yan. So, pwedeng magkaiba ng criteria, online arbitrage and wholesale. May mga similarities pero meron ding pinagkaiba sa criteria. But the tool, yung Kipa, yung interpretation, the same. So, if you master those sa online arbitrage, let's say you just want to get your feet wet, no? Sa pag-Amazon selling, pinaka-fastest to launch na business model would be yung online arbitrage because once you have your own Amazon Seller Central account, wala namang kailangang business entity. So, pwede ka na makapag-start agad. So, siguro kung in terms of kung saan mas mabilis, no, pwede sa online arbitrage ka mag-start. And once you gather enough capital perhaps para makapag-scale ka ng business mo, then magiging madali yung transition from online arbitrage to wholesale. And maybe yun yung pinaka-reason, no? Dito sa Dollar Profit Mastery, we also have modules for wholesale, introducing the wholesale as a scaling na business model for online arbitrage.
Okay. So, yan. Ang ating discussion, very, very good. At least, sana may natutunan sila with that. And then, na-differentiate natin ng maigi kung ano ba yung online arbitrage and then wholesale and more about how to start selling on Amazon. So, yun nga, even though you're a beginner, and with no solid experience, then you can start with online arbitrage. And with wholesale, that's how to grow your business long term as well. And to have more profitability, go into wholesale after trying online arbitrage to start with. And then siguro yung last na siguro yung question, yung pinaka-burning question ng mga viewers natin is magkano po ang investment ang kailangan kong capital, money capital for this business?
Yan. For online arbitrage, kung meron ka $500, pwede na siyang pang-start ng iyong online arbitrage business. No? $300, $500 would be really good na start na siya. Yan. Pero of course, the more that you put into your capital, no, na investment sa products mismo, mas malaki yung mas mabilis ka makapag-scale and mas malaki yung margin mo. Ayan.
And
So, sa
Kasi
wholesale naman, Coach Josh?
sa wholesale naman po is ideally nare-recommend namin to start is around 2,000 to 5,000 to cover product minimum order quantity na yan, business setup na
Dollars, no?
apat
2,000 to
dollar.
$5,000.
Then syempre yung shipping cost. So kinahanglan ka mag-andam og kadto nga kantidad no aron matabunan og ang minimum order nato sa pag-set up sa tong business sama sa LLC, EIN ug resale ug sa atong mga shipping cost. Ayan.
There you go. Naintindihan ko din yon. Kahit hindi ako Davaoenyo. So anyway, so yun yung differences ng online arbitrage and wholesale when it comes to, of course, the method of sourcing products and yung experience mo rin, and then yung capital requirement ng bawat business model. But regardless, this is all at the end of the day to, of course, create an opportunity for all of us to make money or earn dollars online. So yun yung kinagandahan nun. So more on that. Coach K, do you have any other additional thoughts on this, and or else I'm gonna wrap it up?
Ayan lang. Siguro, invite na lang natin yung mga viewers natin to follow us, and if they want content like this, ayan, keep on following and subscribing and watching us. Ayan. And
Oo. Sa
abangan
Amaze
nila tayo,
Nation.
no, sa mga din natin, mga webinars pa.
Oo. May mga monthly webinars kami, and those are live free webinars na wherein we discuss so much more information just like this, pero mas in-depth kasi meron kaming slide presentation, meron kaming mga statistics, may data. So, abangan nyo kami through updates kay Amaze Nation. But then again, on the other side, if you are interested to enroll right away and join us along with other 400 plus students that we have under the program, if you are ready to enroll, then go ahead on Amaze Nation. Andiyan yung register now or enroll now. And then follow us for more as well. And then follow me, Ava Angela, sa Facebook na business page. Okay, so, okay, sige. Okay, thank you so much and have a very good day. And then abangan nyo kami for something like this again. Okay, thank you. Have a good night, everyone.